youth runner here with Yosemite star Ford Stegge, and there were many today for the Yosemite lineup. Now 3 consecutive titles. First group to achieve that feat since Mission Prep, won 4 in a row from 2003 to 2006. So obviously you know you're in great company. But 4 in the top 8, all 5 in the top 25. Great battle with you guys and Immanuel. Ford, I want to start there. Like the fact that you guys could really be challenged today to set the table for November 30th, knowing the challenges that Menlo is going to bring, knowing the challenges that Crystal Springs Uplands is going to bring. Like, was it good for you guys to really be tested today and have to respond?
Yeah, I think so. It's definitely good to be tested when you're going to need to perform, because it simulates what we're going to need to do in a week or so. And I think that's really important in trying to get ourselves in the right headspace to do well in that sort of environment here.
Most definitely. As a group that's learned what it takes to excel on this Thursday, but obviously wants to put together its best performance ever on and 9 days from now. Like, just how much has this group learned about not only managing the course, but managing emotions in big moments like this on the state meet?
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of managing emotions. I mean, like, going back, I want to say 2 years for us, we were the favorites to win state, and we got 3rd. So it's really just about knowing that what's on the table and what's favored to win doesn't always mean that you're going to win. It always matters on what you're going to do on the day and who shows up on the day.
Most definitely.
And when it comes to showing up on the day, when it comes to running the course, it's obviously important to get out fast, but you don't want to burn yourself out, because mile 2 will tire you out. And after mile 2, you still got 1 more mile to go.
Of course.
So if you're burnt out in mile 2, then there's still 1 more painful mile to get through.
Most definitely.
So, yeah.
In terms of how you're feeling, how the group's feeling in tackling that to get to this point, like, just, I mean, is there a sense of, like, not only physically but mentally and emotionally, like, feeling fresher like, just again,
yeah,
learning from the way things have unfolded in the past to kind of get that peak right this time?
Yeah, it's definitely like a little bit of weight lifted off the shoulders. Immanuel did look really strong this year, and it was a close race.
Of course.
It was a 4-point difference. Yeah, so it was not close, but it was not.
And their 5th came in before yours, so it was like looking back, being like, where's that last score going to be?
It definitely, that's what it was. And like, for me, I did one of the best performances I could have on the day. So I did my part, and like, whatever the team does is whatever the team does, and I'm proud of them no matter what.
Absolutely. Last thing, and speaking of pride, this might be the greatest Division V boys state final ever. I already mentioned the teams, you guys, Crystal, Menlo, obviously the individuals, with A and Turk, in there as well. Like, just how significant is that for you, that you are literally part of, the greatest lineup that will ever be at Woodward Park in Division V?
Yeah, it's definitely a blessing to be a part of, the best D5 has ever been. It's definitely deepest. It's the deepest it's ever been. I think all the top guys are going to be graduating this year, so we're all at our best. And selfishly, it's a little unfortunate, because that means my chances of getting a title are a lot slimmer this year.
But they're going to be in the fight. They always are. Yeah. And when you got Ford Stegge and a veteran group up front, good things are always possible. Ford, congratulations and best of luck on November 30th.
Yeah, thank you.